Yeah. Who getting money? Speak to me. Let's get right into it. You dig. So, day 14. We got 250-ish days left in the year. 180-ish with no, excluding holidays and weekends and so forth. Day 14, 5 trades so far this week. 0 losses. Is the confidence back? So after 3 brutal red days last week and a 3.5K mentorship buy-in with our mentor Scarface Trades, the market gods granted 5 green trades in a row. The 1K bounce back is real, but is it momentum or just a tease? So on day 14 of the comeback challenge, remember, I lost 35,000 of my own money, 15,000 of what I won using Scarface's strategy. When I deviated, I ended up losing 15K that I won, plus 35 of my own money. All right. So just a quick recap. So basically, I delivered a flawless performance across Apple. As you can see here, this is my trading journal. Apple, Palantir, Tesla, Nvidia, and a massive win this week on Netflix. With a fresh mindset shaped by Scarface and J-Dubs, real-time guidance, because I'm able to tap into their live pre-market session and live market session each day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. All right. My confidence have crept back in. I noticed that there's significantly less anxiety and stress. Just being tapped in with people that are experienced, that are really getting that coin, 7, 10K days, 40K, 30K weeks, so it's crazy. So far the red streak is over, but it's consistency here to stay. That's what we'll have to continue to see as this continues to play out, right? Each and every single day, going until the end of April. So, we still have to be concerned about tariffs. They still hover like a storm cloud. Inflation talks are spooking the markets, but none of that matters right now. After 3 straight red days and a deficit that ballooned to almost 50 racks, something just clicked, man. Maybe it was Scarface's voice, J-Dubs. Maybe it was the Netflix setup, but today was different. And I'm thankful, because as you can see here, note the hold times, right? 3 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 9 minutes. This is blank. I made this in 30 seconds. Who out there made money like this in seconds? Less than a minute, son. Like, for real. That's crazy. That's a win in my book. Like 30 seconds, $700 plus. Yeah, let's do it. Now, obviously, like, my internal self is like, I almost didn't, want to trade. I almost didn't want to jump in. What if it's another red day? And that's what I'm thinking now. Even now, like, I get these thoughts like, yo, what if tomorrow is a huge red day? What if I start trying to chase the money if I'm, lose? Stuff like that. But what if the $3,500 I dropped on Scarface's mentorship is just another costly detour? Netflix, I've never touched that before, ever. Palantir, barely know the flow. And now I'm supposed to make moves on all of them. You see what I'm saying? Like, those are the different thoughts that's going through my mind. Now, my opposite internal self is like, well, we're not here to guess. We're here to execute. You hear that, right? We're here to execute. Netflix had the setup. It had the volume. Now, I don't know all of these things, all of these confluences just yet. I'm learning them as I go. J-Dub and Scarface, they're calling these confluences out. So the breakout level cleared. J-Dub called the zone. He confirmed the zone. He confirmed the squeeze, and I stuck to the plan with no hesitation. I just jumped in, like no hezzy. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? No hezzy. So it is, man. It's like 5 trades, 0 red, unicorn day, and the chaotic forest of day trading is real, man. That Netflix move could have kept it actually kept going, and it was noted by J-Dub. He was like, look, we don't have new levels here because we've reached all-time high. So if we break all-time high, it could keep going or it could reverse. You just don't know. So as soon as we reached all-time high, that's when I exited the trades. But I could have kept one trailing. They really recommend that you do that, and then just let yourself get stopped out with that, or adjust your stop loss based on where the stock is currently, the option. But yeah, so we got the risk and psychology strategy notes. I'm excited. So you see the final year-to-date profit, the P&L, $1,041.45. Total deficit reduced from $49,375 to $48,333.55. So $48,333.55. The win rate this week, 5 for 5 so far. I'm at 100%. And in closing, can't believe I did 5 in a row. Clean. No paper cuts, no overthinking. Just one day at a time. So may not be back yet. That's what my opposite self is saying. But we're finally facing the right direction. You see what I'm saying? So like, obviously it's probably good to point out like Scarface, J-Dub, it's not magic. They may not be magic, but with results like this, he might be the market whisperer that I needed. The guy. This is the real test tomorrow to see how everything plays out. I want to make sure mentally I'm prepared and remain in the same headspace. So the cliffhanger, will tomorrow be another continue the green streak? Will it be another green day to end the week? What trade will I take? Will it be Netflix? Will it be Tesla? Netflix is expensive. The contracts, I didn't realize how much I paid, which was close to 10 racks for that one contract. That's why I was like, man, I quickly jumped out that joint because as soon as I jumped in, I was up 600. Yeah, and I was like, what? I like I said, no hezzy. I just jumped in based on the cues and the signals. So yeah, could have made a heck of a lot more. This could have been like an easy 7K day, based on where Netflix ended. So anyway, we'll see. Tune in for day 15, the Friday fade or the Friday flex, baby. Let's go. It's your man Ace. I'm dropping the mic right here. Till next video, I'm out.